What's shaking, everybody? It's your boy King of the Golden State coming at you with another haul video. A little late in the week, I understand. I do apologize. Yeah, just kind of been busy. So it's been one of those busy weeks, and I just want to say a shout out to those who won the 1,000 subscriber contest so far. It's been pretty cool. I really dug it. It's been like last 8 weeks just giving a slab away to somebody who was fortunate enough to win it. So thank you. I will have a slab at the end of this video as far as what I'm giving away for week 9, which will be on a Monday. We'll be showing a whole thing on a Monday as far as who's going to win that slab. So like I said, thank you for watching, and also be sure to hit thumbs up on this video, also comment down below, and also subscribe while you're at it if you haven't. So I'm gonna do a little haul, and I'm also gonna show you what's coming up for week 9, guys. So what you see ahead of you is I figure I'd lay a book right now out right in front of you, and this book has no real significance or anything like that, except for the fact that me personally, I'm an Adam Hughes fan, and this is one of the Adam Hughes covers that he's done. And it's Mr. Miracle number 19. It's a really dope Adam Hughes cover. I got this one early in the week, and it was definitely one that I'm going to end up getting. I have plans on getting it slabbed at one point, but not until I get a signature from Adam Hughes first. So once I get him to sign this book, then this thing's going to get slabbed. This is pretty clean. I would say it's close to a 9.8. I would say maybe 9.6 at the worst. I mean, these are one of these old 90s books. Actually, it's September 1990. So it was pretty cool to get that. So I got that from this spot. Also grabbed some Star Wars stuff. Star Wars Jedi Council number 1. Also grabbed some more Star Wars action. Got a Jedi vs. Sith number 6. Number 5. Number 4. Number 3, in case you guys don't know, that is the first cover appearance of Cad Bane. Oh no, it's Darth Bane, excuse me. Number 2, great Andrew Robinson covers. Like this one as well. Number 1, and that's the first appearance of Darth Bane. Yeah, I was pretty stoked to get that, from where I picked it up. So it was pretty cool. Let me see, what else I got? I went to, had an eBay sale. I'm kind of like plowing through these, books I picked up, guys. But yeah, I had hit an eBay sale, or pretty much an eBay auction. It wasn't a sale. And shout out to Doom143, and also Mighty Mel V, Drunken Chat Son. They were talking about ratio variants, and one of them was the Occupy Avengers. So this was on eBay for about like $20 or so. It was a really cool Kevin Nolan cover. Occupy Avengers number 1. Like a lot of talk about the Occupy Avengers series is going to be, having to do with the, well, I'm sorry, I'm saying it backwards. A lot of the Hawkeye show is going to have something to do with the Occupy Avengers series. So if you guys ever get around to it and find like Occupy Avengers like number 1s or whatever in the dollar bin, I probably suggest just picking it up and putting it aside until we start seeing trailers, or even when the show comes out, we'll hear talk about Occupy Avengers. But still, this is really a dope cover. I really like it. So, also went to my LCS recently, actually, back on Monday. No, sorry, back on Thursday, actually. I figured I'd pick up some books to, what did I pick up? Picked up a couple of comics, basically. And there was some good stuff. So, I haven't done a Wednesday pile in a while, but a lot of Wednesday-related books, like Spawn 311. Also, the variant cover, the black and white Chadwick Boseman homage, along with the color as well. I think the color is like a cover B, and I think this 311 black and white is a cover like C or something like that. It's a lot of cover variants and such going on. Pretty out of this world. Also, was able to get my hands on this Batgirl 50, a final issue, and it's supposed to be the first appearance of the new Batgirl, who's supposed to be on the CW. This book is right now considered a hot book right now. I'm not sure how long it's going to be a hot book personally, because it's basically a character based from the TV show, and who knows like how long the heat on a book like this will carry on. But this is a really cool cover. Don't get me wrong. I like this cover a lot. So hopefully, like this book has legs. But I don't know. I seem to have doubts about it. Also, one of my favorite covers I picked up this week from my LCS, Department of Truth #2. There's a lot of talk about this cover. I mean, for the fact that, you know, you got a baby about to get eaten with a knife and a fork. It's like crazy, man. It's insane. So this kind of stuff just made me really like, wow, this is gonna be maybe some rough sledding on this one. Also, at the LCS, my LCS, I picked up this. I was surprised it still had some of these hanging around. Last Ronin #1. It's kind of bigger than a comic book, just by a tad. And this is probably gonna have to, I'm probably gonna have to get like a magazine bag and board for it. This is one of those things where it's like, why do they make it this size? Such a pain in the ass. But yeah, I've heard so much stuff about it. I haven't even opened it to read it. But yeah, I mean, people are flipping it on the internet already, and it's going for like $20. So who knows if it's going to go any higher than that. Also, was fortunate enough to walk in and check their back issues. Was able to pick up Knights of the Old Republic #9. Also was able to pick up a Green Lantern #20. This one, I see why it's $9. There's like a little, after I got it, I just realized there's a little corner ding there. But who knows? It's all right. You know, it's your first body part of Jessica Cruz, if you want to call it like that. So I was able to pick that up. Also found a 1 in 25 variant of USA Avengers #1. Not real familiar with the series, but you know, it ended pretty fast. But this is a 1 in 25 retail incentive variant. And it's there for $5, and it's a Ryan Stegman cover. The guy who does the art for Venom, so really cool. I really dug that. I gotta rebag that. Also, let me see. Also, was able to get a Darth Vader #3 third printing. That was pretty cool to pick up. And also was able to pick up a Heir to the Empire #1. Found it at a pretty decent price. I mean, this one, it's got a little spine wear, but you know, it's mine, so whatever. Also, I was really excited to see this, actually. Sometimes it doesn't hurt to ask, instead of just hunting for books. Just ask the employees. Sometimes it's cool. You know, they'll see what they can find for you. And they found me at Gotham Academy #1, so I was pretty cool. I was really stoked for that, because I guess with all the talk of Strange Academy, I guess Gotham Academy is starting to rear its ugly head again. You know, like this book came out in 2014. You know, and then it didn't really get too hot until like Strange Academy came around. And who knows? I mean, it's a Becky Cloonan book, you know, and I'm actually a fan of her work, so there's that. Also, I was pretty fortunate to find these in there, in the back issue bins. Two second print variants of Hawkeye #11. Yeah, for $3 each. I was pretty stoked to see that, you know, in my LCS. I was like, I dug through the back issues forever, and it's like, it's funny to see these just pop up out of nowhere. I love the Hawkeye covers, you know, when they're second prints. And yeah, I think this goes for a little bit more than $3, but hey, why not? I mean, this is definitely a cool. They're definitely cool covers to have. Like the purple ones are better than, in my opinion, the purple Hawkeye covers are better than the red Hawkeye covers. And that's just me personally saying that. Also, shout out to Marky316. He sold some books to me on auction, and I'm going to show you two of them because I already have the third. Personally, it's Jim Lee Wonder Woman, but he also had this. He also had a Josh Middleton Wonder Woman #763, which I thought was really cool. But that's not why I wanted this one. The reason why I wanted the lot he sold was the Wonder Woman #1. This is a Panini Comics exclusive issue. It's got a it's a Milo Manara cover. If you guys aren't familiar, Milo Manara, he does a lot of, like, I wouldn't say porn, more like adult artwork, as far as like heavy metal, or if you guys aren't familiar with Butterscotch, just Google Butterscotch or Google Butterscotch comic book, and that's pretty much Milo Manara. And he doesn't usually draw superheroes very often, so like to see him draw Wonder Woman, I thought that was really cool, and kind of a provocative position. So I thought, why the hell not? You know, for the, you know, like Marky had it for a decent price, and I'm a big Milo Manara fan, so. He's all, and of course, if you guys aren't too familiar with Milo Manara, Like, he also did a Spider-Woman controversial cover, which I'm not even sure if I can find that book anymore. But this was pretty cool. So I'm down with that. Thank you, Marky, for that. I appreciate it, brother. Awesome stuff. And like, Josh Middleton's no slouch either. Also picked some of these up early in the week. Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man number 101. This book's got like maybe like a corner ding on it. That's probably the only issue with it. And I'm not sure if that's a little tinging or not right there by the building, but this thing's probably a 9.4 if it got slabbed, like automatic 9.4. I thought I was in the running for this one, for example, and I thought, or for you know, just for a thought, I thought I was in the running for this, for something real high grade. And I had to look upon further review, and I was like, oh shit. Amazing Spider-Man 765 newsstand. And I thought, oh great, this is gonna be like this has the potential of a 9.8. Had to look a little closer upon further review, and a couple of spine ticks. This thing's been bent pretty good, but it's all right. I might consider just pressing it and slabbing it and see what it comes about. You know, because excuse me, it probably won't come back. Definitely won't come back a 9.8, especially with those three like color breaking ticks right there. Those things just stick out. But yeah, like I think a 9.8 in a newsstand for 765 goes for a pretty hefty amount of cash. So it's kind of like, you know, whenever I see one, you know, hanging around, I just grab it and see if I can play the cards and see what happens. I just got too excited when I saw it. Marvel Presents Guardians of the Galaxy number 3. I forgot what the key is about this. It's something special, but it's still a cool cover nonetheless. Found a regular copy of Hawkeye number 11. I think it's like the final issue, and the story is told by I think the dog. You know, like through the dog's eyes, which I thought was pretty cool. But I mean, like, you can see a big difference between both covers, really. Like, you got obviously the purple, and you got the red. But I mean, you got like, you know, this. You got this one here where it says rough, rough, rough. And you got the other one that says arf, arf, arf. So I thought it was pretty funny. So yeah, pretty stoked to see that. Also, this is good. This is a good filler book, even though it's a first appearance. It's an Incredible Hulk 228, first appearance of Moonstone. Yeah, this is definitely a reader's copy. It's got like a color break here and dog ear on the inside of the cover. It's got some breaks all over the place. But for me, I think it's a pretty good filler. I mean, I have a higher grade copy of this, but whenever I see something like this, I just grab it. Also, you know, when hanging in the South Bay with one of my boys, to South Bay being San Jose, that kind of area, guys. You know, I was able to pick up some books in the area just for the hell of it. You know, just kill some time during, you know, over the weekend. So got some of these books for pretty cheap, like this Fing Fang Foom, or Fing Fang 4 actually. It's Marvel Monsters Group number 1. You know, it's just stuff in the light of Halloween comic books. You know, Halloween comic related stuff. Cover done by Eric Powell. You know, and it's also, of course, a cover swipe of Fantastic Four. So I thought it was pretty dope. Eric Powell also did like the Goon, if I recall. And he also did this cover as well, Monsters on the Prowl, number 1. Really cool Eric Powell cover. Really dug that for $1 each. So there was that. Also was able to pick up X of Swords, part 3 of 22. I think it's the first appearance of Solem or Sodom. It's a character that's supposed to be a new nemesis for Wolverine. So that was pretty cool for cover price. I was able to pick this up for $1. I kind of was like, actually no, I lied. Sorry, I picked this up for $3. It was price tag for $3. I rebagged it because I didn't like it. The bag clearly had a tinge to it. X-Men Archive sketchbook. The only reason why I picked this up is only because of the obvious Jim Lee signature right there, which I figured, why the hell not? You know, anything with the Jim Lee sig, you gotta pick it up. That's a rule of thumb, guys. So, you know, I just figured, what the hell, you know, it's Jim Lee's signature. Also for $1, picked up a Razorline preview book. So basically, previews like the Clive Barker universe, basically. And there's talk about bringing Clive Barker stuff, you know, to light again. So it's like the 90s all over again, guys. It's kind of funny. So here is my spec book, basically, right now. Buck Rogers number 0. It's a John Cassidy cover. Got that for $1. There's talk about bringing Buck Rogers back into the forefront for as far as television and entertainment. So I figure since I saw that in a long box, I might as well grab it and just put it aside as a spec book. I mean, it didn't cost me too much anyway, so $1, why the hell not? Also, picked up a Batman number 4. That's a cameo of the Court of Owls, so that was pretty cool. Keep running into this. Miss Marvel number 12. That is the first appearance of I think is the Red Ranger. Is it Red Dagger? Or I think it's Red Dagger. I think it's Red Dagger. So keep running into that. And of course, all that talk. If you've seen past videos where I posted this book, they talked about making that villain for Miss Marvel the main villain for the Miss Marvel TV series coming on Disney Plus. So there was that. Got Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 5, first cameo appearance of Starling. I believe it's Starling. Is it Spalding or Starling? I think it's Starling. So there's that. That's pretty cool. Also found this. I'm kind of specking on the America stuff right now. That's another thing I'm kind of specking on. It's like America random stuff, like second prints, variants, and so forth. And even number 1s. So I found America number 2. This is a second print. You can tell because instead of red, white, and blue, it's in a gold and white. So I thought that was pretty cool. And it's always good to if you find second prints of just anything, just second prints are fine to pick up. But I think right now, personally, in my opinion, second, third, fourth, fifth prints and stuff are just starting to get out of hand. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can only pick up so many copies of Strange Academy or Thor number 1 in the 5th or 6th printing. I feel like it's getting out of hand. Also, picked up Incredible Hulk number 13. Found that for $3, guys. First appearance of the Devil Hulk. And I just figured, this book was hot for a while. It was kind of scorching hot for a little bit, and it just kind of cooled off after a while. And when it cooled off, I picked it up at the right time. $3, why the hell not? Also, another spec book thing here, guys, I picked up was, just in case, Ironheart number 1, this Humberto Ramos variant. I was able to find 5 of these at $1 each. I figure what the hell, for $1, you can't go wrong. I mean, the cover on this thing's like $5 alone, so I figure I'd pick up, there was a spot me and my boy went to, and we picked up 5 copies of these just to put aside for spec, because who knows? At worst, I paid $5 for a covered comic book. Pretty much. So I was able to grab that and just put that in my little spec box for a little bit and see if they'll collect dust or maybe it'll turn around. Same thing with this, guys. Regular cover of Ironheart number 1. This is our first regular series. So sometimes, it helps to actually just pick these up for $1 each. And hell, maybe slab 1 or 2, and who knows, you could probably flip them for some more money if something else comes of this down the line. I have a feeling it will. I think it will. I mean, only problem is time. You gotta wait until until things turn around. Also, I was fortunate enough to find this for $1 each. Batman 121 and also Detective Comics 359. They are the replica editions, the Toys R Us replica editions. First Mr. Freeze and first Batgirl. New Batgirl, actually. So, I already have the actual copies of these, the actual slabbed copies. I just wanted some readers, these, especially Toys R Us replica, because Toys R Us technically doesn't exist anymore. So, it's one of those things. Look at her foot, man. Look at that shoe. That shoe is so weird. That's supposed to be a heel, but that's a long ass heel if that's the case. But I just was pretty stoked to find actual readers of that stuff. So I was like, why the hell not? Also found this still in a poly bag. Icon number 1. Unbagged poly bag. I hope it's unbagged. I mean, that's what it says on the note there, according to the guy who sold me the book. So I hope it is still still sealed in this bag. Also found this. This is pretty funny. My buddy showed me this, and I at first glance I glanced away and said, hell no. And then I looked closer, and this is all in Spanish. It's X-Men. I think it's X-Men number 9. Yeah, X-Men number 9. you know, the Jim Lee cover and Jim Lee interiors too. And the entire book is in Spanish. The lettering is not too impressive. It's not, let me crack this open. It's not exactly Tom Orkowski impressive. You know, shout out to the letterer Tom Orkowski, but like, it's doable. I mean, like, I never had a comic and it's completely, I mean, I've had some comics in different languages, but to see this, you know, just to see this in like different languages, it's kind of, well, in Spanish basically. This is crazy. And I was like really enjoying this. So it's not, I mean, it's very, the lettering is very similar to Tom Orkowski, but I thought this is really cool. You know, you got Ghost Rider trading barbs with Psylocke, and I thought this is really dope. I really thought it was really cool, man. So for $1, you know, I mean, you couldn't really lose. So, you know, I really like that, you know. So, yeah, I just had to get it for $1. I couldn't help it, you know. So there's that. Also, found this one for $1, and I thought, you know, this might have legs down the line, and it's a really cool Jenny Frison cover. Revival #1. I think it's a $20 book. So it was pretty cool to see that, you know, there, because I actually like Jenny Frison's artwork, big fan. So there, you know, this was really cool stuff. So there was that. Also found Bounty Hunters #3. That's a Michael Golden cover, and it's of course it's a cover featuring Bossk, Bounty Hunter. So Bossk, if it wasn't for Boba Fett, I think Bossk would be my favorite bounty hunter. And Bossk is just like a cool ass character in my opinion. So there's that. Also, I was going through the back issue bins, and this was going for cover price, which in their case, their cover price was $1. And I was flipping through stuff, and I was kind of like, all right, wait, what the hell is that? I back up, and I'm like, this is in the back issue bin for like $1 basically. And I'm like, okay, I'll bite. So I brought it to the register, and the guy sold it to me for $1. Youngblood #1, special exclusive edition. What's so funny about this Youngblood #1, guys? Oh, it's a sketch variant. It's a sketch variant, sketched by Rob Liefeld. I was like, what? This is the funniest thing. I was like, wait a minute, this is a $1 book? I mean, like, I think they messed up, or maybe they didn't. I don't know. But I thought, all right, I'll give it a shot. I'll bring it to the register. He'll probably say, oh, that's a mistake. I'll charge you $100 for it. Nope, charge me $1. And that was it. I was like, all right, fine. And back in the day, I really wanted like a Rob Liefeld sketch. You know, like, it's a long story. My best friend will probably tell that story better than I can. But yeah, I wanted a Rob Liefeld sketch, never got it. And I kind of did get a sketch from him on one of these Liefeld Extreme Studios like tour guides or whatever. But it was a crappy like Badrock sketch, and you know, and I was kind of like not real pleased with it. But to see this like several years later, like 30 years later, to be sitting in a back issue bin for $1, I was like, all right, these are this is pretty much the comic gods smiling upon me. I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, I was pretty stoked to get this. I mean, who knows? I might even consider flipping it. I don't know. But then again, I might keep it too on the same coin, because I got like a Jim Lee artwork. I got like Eric Larson artwork. You know, I got like Lionel Francis Yu artwork, Louis Patasio artwork. Never had a Rob Liefeld artwork, because I think it was very a pain in the ass to try to get somebody to get something drawn from him, like decent. And this is actually pretty decent for $1. So I was pretty excited. Believe it or not, I was pretty excited. Despite the fact that I'm not crazy about Liefeld because of the person he could be sometimes, or like, or just the way he acts sometimes, or the fact that he's not real punctual as his comic books is a pain in the ass. Yeah, I mean, there's a small part of me in my heart where I'm actually I'm slightly a fan. Not a big fan, but slightly a fan. That's all as far as I'm going to go. Yeah. But anyway, last book, guys. This is not the last book I found. This one, I wanted to get, you know, my foot in the door on this one, because it's been getting out of hand, and I kind of came across this one. I was kind of like, all right, I need to get this book before it gets any further out of control, because it's already up to three digits here. So I was kind of like, all right, I better get this, because the way it's being talked about, this book's probably got like movie potential down the line. Something That's Killing the Children #1. Now, mind you, I do have the Ginny Friesen variant. Actually, I have 2 copies of the Ginny Friesen variant. The thing I didn't have was a regular copy of #1, and it's one of those things where I was kind of like, you know what, I gotta get one eventually. So yeah, the price was marked $100. But you know, I was like, you know what, screw this. I'm gonna see if I can talk him down to a little bit on this. So the guy says, yeah, you know, I can do 80. That's fine. And I was like, yeah, I'm fine with that too, because like I really didn't want to pay anything more than I didn't want to pay more than $100. But then again, I don't want to pay $100. So I was kind of like, you know, let me see if I can ask him if he'll do anything with the price. And he actually brought it down to 80, and I was like, all right, I can live with 80. So 80 was fine with that. So now the next phase right now is for me to get this book slabbed. I would hope this thing comes back at least to 9.6. Either way, it's still gonna. I mean, either way, it's gonna be in my personal collection for a long time. And yeah, I mean, that's something I was really excited to see, and probably along with the Rob Liefeld books, you know, the Rob Liefeld drawing, I was pretty excited in a way. So I mean, that's about it, guys. I just wanted to show off what I had as far as like as far as comics go. Speaking of which, slabs. I'm sorry, guys. I almost let you guys off the hook. Let me pull this one away. And this is the book I will be giving away on Monday. This is one that, you know, I thought this book is actually perfect for Veterans Day, which is coming around the corner. And, you know, for our veterans, you know, we salute you. We really do. I wanted to put this one up just in lieu of Veterans Day, which is going to be happening November 11th. So by the time next week hits, it'll be November, obviously. So it's a key, but it's not, you know, a wild, crazy key. So it's Avengers #4, and don't get it twisted, it's not the actual Avengers #4, but it's the True Believers cover of Avengers #4. First, you know, reprints the first Silver Age appearance of Captain America, and it's also in a 9.8. So the winner of the giveaway on for the week 9 giveaway will be getting this, and they'll have their own copy in a 9.8. So yeah, I thought it was pretty dope, and it's perfect for the time of Veterans Day. So yeah, guys, that is going to be the week 9 giveaway book, and come Monday, you have to just join in on the stream, which I'll have posted pretty soon, and all you need to do is just comment in the chat, and I'll put your name down for the wheel, so we can spin that wheel and find out who is the winner of the week 9 giveaway. And this will be the True Believers Kirby 100th Avengers #1, and presents on a 9.8 white pages. Yeah, it's a True Believers, but still, it's a great cover nonetheless, guys. And that's about it, guys. I got nothing else more. You know the deal. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe down below. If you haven't liked this video, like the video now. If you haven't comment, go ahead and comment. Start putting those fingertips to the keyboard. Tell me what you think. I'm King of the Golden State. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.